Hello and welcome to Reviews. Going to be a low energy video today. I might try and get another one up today because it is New Comic Book Day, and interestingly, my comic shop did not order any extra issues of Captain Marvel. A third trailer just dropped, and there's of course the movie coming out in March, and they did not order any extra issues. The reason why? They can't sell Captain Marvel books. People are not interested. So they only order what people put on their pull list. But anyway, low energy here because even though I had the flu last month, I've been in bed the past 2 days with a stomach bug. Get your flu shot, kids. I guess these hours I've been working have just destroyed my immune system. But yeah, and when I say in bed, I've been on the couch and the bathroom floor. You know that meme of the conure with his face resting on the slice of watermelon? Yeah, that was me with the bathroom floor tile. I remember at one point laying my face on it because it felt so cool, and then waking up an hour later. So yeah, if you want to lose weight, get a stomach bug. I've lost 4 pounds in 2 days, and I'm a skinny guy. So and I've been living off juice. Oh my god, sex is great and all, but have you ever had Juicy Juice strawberry banana? Oh my god, that stuff is delicious. I don't know how I've gotten through my life without ever trying that. Anyway, I'm going off track here. There's a GoFundMe right now to send girls to see Captain Marvel, which again I thought's interesting. It fits because my comic shop didn't even get Captain Marvel; they didn't order it. So to send girls to see Captain Marvel. Okay, so didn't they do this with Black Panther, or was that just a 4chan prank? So yeah, send girls to see Captain Marvel. Every girl deserves to know she could be a hero. Okay, fine. That's fine. So let's look at the description here. Everyone should have an opportunity to see women in roles they can aspire to be one day. Roles that show women as strong, smart, and bold. From a teacher to a fighter pilot or a superhero. I don't know how it is these days, but when I was in school, growing up, I would say 80% of all my teachers were women. So that's really, at least K through 12. I mean, women pretty much are the teachers on that, aren't they? I have to look up some stats on that. This is the opportunity to continue to empower girls to be just that. Now, I'm not sure about how many fighter pilots there are in like the Air Force and that are women. I do know that there is a strict guideline. You have to have perfect vision, you have to weigh a certain amount, and you have to be a certain height. That's why not all men could be fighter pilots. I don't think like a 6 foot tall guy can be a fighter pilot. I could be wrong, and I swear I read that somewhere. But anyway, I'm just bringing that up because it's not just women. There's very strict things to actually pilot a jet. So, Marvel Studios' first female-led film, Captain Marvel, offers this type of important representation. We want to help girls from various backgrounds have the opportunity to see the film by providing tickets and renting out theaters. Didn't they also try this with Ghostbusters 2016? I could be wrong. This is where it's interesting. Why Captain Marvel? Captain Marvel is Marvel Studios' first woman-led film. Okay. She will be the most powerful superhero in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Okay, fine, you're right. The story adds new components to open doors for the overall Marvel Cinematic Universe. What does that mean? What does that mean? That is like such a boilerplate. That is one of those sentences that you add into your thesis paper to try and pad out the page length. Unlike many female characters, her story doesn't rely on romance and other typical woman character arcs. Okay, so let's not talk about the whole Pepper Potts thing in Iron Man. It's not just women. And, okay, yeah, her story doesn't rely on romance. Let's look at, pretty much all the romance media. There's a reason why they call them chick flicks. Who goes to those? Those are pretty much aimed at women because women go to see them. Of course, I gotta give the disclaimer. Not all women, some women hate those. I know plenty of women that hate the chick flicks and romance novels, but Twilight is not aimed at guys, and I use that as the first one off the top of my head. So, um, the film is co-directed and scored by women. Okay, again, flashes of Ghostbusters 2016. Are they talented women? Are they women who are good at their job? That's all I care about. Is the person, a man or a woman, good at what they do? Just because, they happen to have two X chromosomes doesn't mean it's automatically good. Sorry, Tumblr, that's not the case. Um, and yeah, if it's good, it's good. The film releases on International Women's Day during Women's History Month. Okay. Why is that important? Why? That's a day. That's really just a day. It's almost like the movie Wonder Woman never happened. So we have stories would love your help in providing these young women from Girls Inc. LA with an opportunity to have a film experience with many elements that are female led. About Girls Inc. of Greater LA, that serves girls in Title I schools in South Los Angeles, Watts and Compton. Many Girls Inc. Participants are considered at risk through no fault of their own due to circumstances such as family poverty, gang surroundings, and even homelessness. Still, girl-based challenges affect all young girls regardless of income, ethnicity, or education. Girls Inc. of Greater Los Angeles provides hundreds of girls with life-changing support and real solutions to the unique issues they face. So yeah, we do have a link here to them. So let's go over to here. I didn't go to this page first. I should have done that. So yeah, it appears to be just a pretty plain website. But I guess if you're a charity, you don't get all flashy with your website. I understand that. We served it to consider at risk. This is just pretty much they copied and pasted into the GoFundMe stuff from the Girls Inc. and Girls Inc. LA. I keep thinking it says Girls Inc. La. And I'm like, what's Girls Inc. La? It's not Girls Inc. La. Girls Inc. LA. Connect Diamond Mosi. And the people who are funding this, I also have this up. We Have Stories. The We Have Stories Fund. We all deserve to be seen. It's a 501c3 nonprofit that provides. We believe that empathy is one of the most powerful tools that can be used to build collaboration through learning and understanding among people. Understanding the issue, the problem. Content showcased and created by marginalized groups, women, people with disabilities, people of color, LGBTQ plus. They keep changing the acronyms around on that. Have been overlooked and not supported. That is like everything right now. That's the whole thing about being woke. So the industry hasn't opened enough doors, so We Have Stories is working to kick them off the hinges. Each of us deserves to see ourselves and different kinds of people reflected on screen in books, blah, blah, blah. It's time for a change. I've very rarely seen any characters that reflect, people like myself. I never cared. I just want, good stories. But anyway, I don't hold anything against people who are trying to do good. For example, we have if we go back to the GoFundMe, it breaks down to $13 per child, $13 refreshment per child, $17 per chaperone ticket. Again, a lot of copy and pasted stuff. Any additional funds raised outside of hosting the experience will go toward the nonprofit Girls Inc. LA and We Have Stories to support programmatic efforts. Girls Inc. LA has a major growth initiative to expand services by reaching 2,000 new girls by 2020. We Have Stories continues its commitment to provide funding to underrepresented and marginalized storytellers and content creators. I'd be more interested to fund, the Girls Inc. LA, because it looks like they're actually taking the people. Okay, here's just the comments on this. Yeah, I already loved the efforts last year from various groups to help kids go see Wonder Woman and Black Panther. Let's keep it going and spread some joy for the silver screen. I'd actually be more interested to help the Girls Inc. LA. The ones that are actually taking the girls, the impoverished, the I'm trying to think of a word that can say it's not insulting, the impoverished, or I'm trying to say something instead of needy, or the women in need, the girls in need. I'd be more interested to fund them directly. I don't want to fund We Have Stories. I don't want to fund these content creators. Um, and knowing that any leftover will go to them. And that's just me. I mean, again, I look at things, that I try and give everything the benefit of the doubt. And, send girls to see Captain Marvel. Every girl deserves to know she could be a hero. And, hey, maybe this movie will be good. I'm not feeling it from these trailers. You know, uh, maybe every girl can be a bitchy hero like Captain Marvel, because that's the way she's coming off in a lot of these trailers. Um, so yeah, again, I expected we'd see a GoFundMe to try and um, raise money to send girls to see these movies. It's been happening with Wonder Woman. It's been happening with Black Panther, and this is all extra money in Disney Marvel's pockets. So, surprised Disney isn't, making a contribution. Please come see our movie. And we're going to see a lot of the news media start to hype this up, um, because it's going to be all the news outlets that are trying to get in good with Disney, and the ones that are saying all the great stuff about how much the Captain Marvel trailers rock. And yeah, they're going to be, getting on this. Oh, look how great we are. And again, I'm not against this. I think this is a great idea. Um, I wish there was a way you could just um, support this GoFundMe and have it go just to the Girls Inc. and not have the other group, the We Have Stories. But that's just me. What do you think? Yeah, we knew this was coming. And but what about boys? Are you trying to say that boys don't need any strong female representation in their life? Huh. Maybe they have boys in these groups that had drug addict mothers, or mothers that just pissed off and left them, and or maybe boys in orphanages that don't have any type of positive female role models. What about them? Do they not get female role models? It's okay to have, a girl can have positive male and female role models. Why not boys? Anyway, that's just my thoughts on this. And what do you think? Feel free to let me know in the comments below. Let's do a refresh on this. 5895. Let's see if there's any new. Nope, we seem to be stuck at that. I've had this page loaded for quite a bit here. So, alright, well, thanks for watching, and I'll be back in a little bit with another video. Take a look at what I was able to pick up from my comic shop today. I didn't go to my backup. I wasn't feeling well enough for that. So, we'll take a look at what I got today. Alright, see you in a bit. Thanks for watching.